Hey guys, how's it going? It's Invicta TV here, and today, this video is going to be going out Thursday. I'm making it Wednesday night, a little bit ahead of time, of course, to release it at a healthy time. I've been slacking off on that, and I mean to do it, but Destiny 1 videos, whatever. Anyway, I want to talk about Destiny 2 beta is Tuesday, just 5 days after this video's release, and to kind of get ready for that, or to hype it up a little bit, here's some Destiny 1 beta footage, which is, I'm putting that in the title. This is Destiny 1 beta footage. It's not, Destiny 2 beta footage, but, I wanted to do this gameplay, because it's not one that I've posted before. It's old stuff, old, obviously, beta footage, and it showed off a lot of fusion rifling, which was so much fun back in betas, at the start of the game, etc. And it's just to kind of get out there and be like, man, I can't wait to just try the new shit. I want to experiment a little bit. Oh, that sounds a little weird. Don't get too excited, guys. I want to be able to experiment with all the weapons, with all the classes. I want to just try new stuff, see what's good, see what's works, see what's broken, and see how things feel, see how competitive it'll get, etc. And when I played this beta, I was going pretty hard on it. I had several games that were where I went like 40 kills with like a 20 KD on the moon map, stuff like that, with the interceptor. Even one where I did sniping the entire time and still dropped a 40 bomb. Just stuff like that, where it was just always so much fun. Like this beta, I think I dropped 48 kills in this game using this fusion rifle. I was trying to exclusively use it, I think. Once I took off that shotgun at the start. And obviously, in Destiny 2, one of the big changes is the lack of special ammo. It's now, special ammo and heavy ammo is just called power ammo as one thing. And obviously those weapons are still going to play a decent part in PvP, but I'm really curious about all the primaries. I haven't even seen a fusion rifle in Destiny 2 myself. I'm sure that's been shown around or something somewhere, but I haven't seen it. Maybe they're not there. I could be, like I said, I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about fusion rifles in D2. They definitely don't seem like they'd make a good power ammo, though. But damn, in this beta, they were so good. They made Destiny feel so unique, and that's an honest shame, because after fusion rifles got stripped out of the meta super hard, it basically just felt like any other game, any other Halo, Call of Duty, etc., where you're just using primaries, you're using shotguns, and you're using snipers. Here we go, got this golden gun. There was no blade dancer option for the hunter class. In fact, as far as the 3 classes in beta went, golden gun was definitely the strongest, just because it had the only roaming super option. You couldn't unlock your full skill tree either, so golden gun just was the best beta class. Yeah, I'm super excited to see how Destiny 2 feels unique, what works, what's the strongest, like I said, what's broken, of course. I'm honestly looking to see how assault rifles handle, how submachine guns handle compared to assault rifles, because they just seem like the better assault rifle class for up close. Anything at further ranges, you probably don't want to be using an assault rifle. Although that being said, let's say that hand cannons are the best weapon, like they are in Destiny 1. What would you combo with your hand cannon? You don't want something necessarily closer range, do you? Hand cannon hand cannon sidearm? That sounds terrible. Just hypothesizing here. So what would you do? Hand cannon scout? That doesn't sound terrible, but then again, they're two accuracy requiring weapons. I heard that scouts have a laser beam hip fire in the new game, which is exactly how I said scouts should be in this game ever since beta. Because scouts just have the best skill gap. Hand cannons are like scout rifles in that regard, but they kill in fewer hits. Only 3 are required, and only 1 needs to be a headshot. So if we had Halo-esque, DMR style scouts or BR style scouts, that'd be glorious. But oh well. I wonder how they'll do in Destiny 2. I'm looking forward to that, of course. And then, what's another option you do? Hand cannons and assault rifles? Hand cannon assault rifle doesn't sound bad. You don't want to sub because hand cannons are supposed to be already pretty close range. But assault rifle might be a little bit more consistent at long range. But then again, at what difference would hand cannon and assault rifle like be needed? It seems like they kind of fulfill that same range, close to medium range. So perhaps you go hand cannon pulse. That doesn't sound bad. And honestly, I don't even know if you can make all of these combinations. As far as I know, it's basically dual primary. But I don't know if any specific primary class is associated with another, with only one specific slot, one of the two primary slots. Either your kinetic or your other slot. Like, because I could totally see, you know, like pulse rifles only being in the kinetic slot. But I do know that there are some, you know, sidearms or subs that fit in the what is it called? Your energy-based weapons, something like that. But I don't know. I hope it's more like, you know, freeform. You know, can pick any two primary types that you want. I think that's the best way to do it, and we'll have to see how they end up going with it, what they'll end up doing, and how it'll end up feeling. Of course, I am fully expecting that anything that feels broken, any kind of combo, not combos, you don't want to nerf combos, but any kind of, like, if hand cannons feel too strong or too powerful, they'll give them a tweak. If, you know, scout rifles feel too good or too powerful, they'll give them a tweak. If those submachine guns or sidearms feel too powerful, I guarantee they'll give them a tweak. Was I saying peak this whole time? A tweak. There's no way in hell that they're gonna let like submachine guns just be like the dominating weapon choice. I heard it's supposed to outgun like hand cannons mostly, or kinda. I've had actually varying reports of submachine guns. I heard they're super strong though, and that a lot of people think that it's gonna be their, you know, second main weapon choice after hand cannons. I don't know though. Hand cannon sub. That's just like playing like hand cannon sidearm right now. It just feels like it's not optimal when you can possibly do something like hand cannon pulse rifle. We'll have to see. Also, pulse rifle submachine gun. Now that sounds good. That sounds dirty. That sounds real dirty. Now, if you look at some of Destiny 2 beta footage that is already released though, I want to say that it looks like there's a real lack of aim assist. And I'm not just talking about on PC versions of it, I'm talking on console versions as well. I can't tell if players just had terrible, absolutely terrible fucking aim when playing, or if aim assist wasn't in the build they were playing very well, or tuned properly, or if aim assist is taken down quite a lot and it's going to focus a lot more on, you know, hard accuracy, and that things like pulse rifles, which click really well with aim assist, won't feel quite as good doing so in Destiny 2. I just can't wait to get my hands on it. I want to try all those new classes as well. I hope we get to play Voidwalker in the beta. I know that, I don't think Voidwalker is one of the ones listed, but we have now seen Voidwalker footage. I'd be surprised if they didn't let us play in the beta. I can't remember. Maybe they did say that we could definitely play it in the beta. All I know is that they said try out the new Dawn Blade, the new Defender, what is it, Sentinel, and the new Arc Strider, I believe. Yes, we do get to try all those new ones out. Honestly, I'll tell you right now, as a quick little go, my go-to classes right now that I'm looking at are, I'm going to be looking at Dawnblade. Well, I'll do it in order of the classes I think I want to main. Voidwalker. If Axiom Bolts are in, Voidwalker is definitely going to be super strong. However, it looks like there might be some changes to the class that don't make it worth it, and that super is the only super so far that we've seen that is one and done, like its old self. All the other supers, like Striker, are now roaming, and Defender now roaming. So Voidwalker, maybe, and then it's a toss-up between Dawnblade and Sentinel, and then also Arc Strider. I think Arc Strider might be very strong. But that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed just this talk, just kind of me ranting, just kind of me going on. There we go, 42 and 6. You saw for a split second before it cut. Let me actually, I'm gonna freeze frame it for you guys so you guys can see it. And I'm really looking forward to this beta, guys. It's just one more weekend of hell, Destiny hell, trials, all that to get through, and then 5 glorious days of playing the same fucking map endlessly and enjoying the absolute hell out of it. I don't care if we only have one map. I don't care if we don't have our full subclass skill trees. I don't care if we don't get to have endgame loot. I just want to play something new. I want to play something Destiny, and I want to have fun doing so. And I think this beta is going to do all of that for us, at least for those 5 days before we have to somehow miraculously bring ourselves back into regular Destiny for another month until we get our next beta on PC. And then shortly after that, just a week or two after that, the release finally. And that's when our new lives begin. So without further ado, guys, this has been Invicta TV, and I'm out. Bye. Hey guys, I wanted to take the time to say that I finally got my subscribe button over on twitch.tv/invicta_TV. If you're interested, you can subscribe for $5 a month or for free with Twitch Prime. This gives you a one-way ticket to hop into games with me, be it Destiny or otherwise, as well as gets you into sub-only raffles or extra chances on all raffles for events like Trials. Thank you to everybody who takes the extra miles, and I appreciate every single one of you. I hope to see you in stream, Guardians.